These are the wildest IG live crashouts, starting with an upcoming rapper from Memphis known as Boo 2 Guns, who was cruising around North Memphis in a stolen Corvette that they had just hit for. At first, everything was cool as they flexed on Instagram Live. But a few minutes into the stream, Boo and his homie ran into one of their ops at a park. The guy told them they were going to get their butts kicked, which set Boo off.
Who all down there? All they, what you call them up? What's up?
He snapped and reacted immediately, smacking the dude with his strap before showing him on camera and disrespecting his gang.
OTC, all in jail playing. What you in then? What's up? You FTK? Blood. All in jail playing. Switch out. All in jail playing. Now, what's up? We on the what's up? All they playing, you playing. Who? I don't know. You talking about? What's up? All they playing. I just smacked this. OTC, Trula, blood, whatever you posted.
Since Boo was armed with a switch, the situation could have turned deadly, but fortunately, he didn't take it that far. It's one thing to crash out on your ops, but another to go off on a random person for no reason. That's exactly what the next person did. One day, Lil Reese was walking down the street when he came across a homeless man sleeping on the sidewalk, partially in his way. Instead of simply walking around him, Reese reacted in an aggressive manner to get the man out of his way.
Get his head. Put that head. Put that head. Put that head. Come on, man. That ain't right, man.
The comments were furious, with many people calling him out for his actions. Some even said his reckless behavior is why he keeps getting shot and beat up, believing it's karma catching up to him. Lil Reese isn't the only rapper from Chicago who crashed out on a random person for no reason. Lil Jeff did the same thing, but on an even worse level. One day while on Instagram Live, Jeff was in his ops neighborhood when he ran into a random guy from that area. He tried to force the man to disrespect a deceased person from his own hood, and when the guy refused, Jeff reacted violently. That wasn't the only time Jeff crashed out on Live. On another occasion, he was riding through Chicago with his crew looking for an op. While searching, they spotted a car that looked similar to one their enemies drove. Without hesitation, Jeff let off shots at the vehicle.
I'm gonna play that next.
On that black car.
Thankfully.
Fortunately, everyone inside was unharmed, but the live footage left fans shocked at how quickly Jeff and the other bloodhounds were willing to crash out over street beef. If you thought that was wild, wait until you hear what this next Chicago rapper did. Old footage surfaced of Vav 1700 chasing one of his ops while still in school. There's no way to confirm for sure that it was actually him, but the situation was intense. Fortunately, a teacher stepped in just in time to stop it before he could put his hands on the other guy. A gang member got word that his op was graduating and wasted no time making a threat. He posted a picture on Snapchat with the caption, "He think he graduated, he gonna die wearing that cap and gown." And he wasn't just talking. Someone attending the graduation recorded a video where you could hear gunshots going off right as his op's name was called. One day, this guy was on Instagram Live when he spotted an op sitting at a red light. Without hesitation, he started crashing out, telling his op to pull over so they could handle it. But the op wasn't too worried and tried to drive off, which only made the guy chase after him.
pull out, come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Even though he suspected it might be a setup, he still followed his target. When they finally met up, it looked like they were about to throw hands, until the guy changed his mind, went back to his car, and started letting off shots.
On the phone with his people. He got somebody waiting. That's why he want me to follow him. Because he trying to walk me into a setup. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, bro. Come on. Alright. I told you he's a bitch. He's a bitch. See that? He's a He's a Plus I busted my back. He thought she's on me.
If the police ever looked into this case, they wouldn't have had much trouble solving it, since he decided to do it all while streaming live on Facebook. Now, let's talk about YBC Dul, a rapper from Philly known for his extreme antics and relentless dissing of his ops in his music. His level of disrespect was so outrageous that fans even started calling him Mr. Disrespectful. One day, Dul took things to an entirely new level. He was so enraged that he went on Instagram Live and actually dug up one of his ops' graves, just to prove how much he hated them.
Tombstone, I'm gonna dig his dirt up. Hey, yo, where the at, yo? Carney, where the you at? Ah!
But his constant disrespect eventually caught up to him. On August 23, 2024, while sitting in traffic, a car pulled up alongside him and opened fire. Dul was hit, and although his friend tried to rush him to the hospital, he didn't survive. Sadly, his downfall mirrored the fate of many of his homies, and he might have lived longer if he had toned down the dissing and reckless behavior. Now, let's move on to the next clip, where a guy recorded himself catching his op lacking and smacking him with the blick. An Atlanta goon pulled up to his op's house and waited outside for him to come out. The moment the dude stepped outside, he got smacked up with the blick, and the attacker didn't stop there. He started dissing the guy's gang and dead homies right on camera.
Slap with that blick. Stop him. Wait. Oh. You know what, Blaze? Big forward. Who not forward?
What this next person did was even crazier. While at the beach, he spotted someone he didn't like, pulled out his strap and started letting off shots, without a mask, without any attempt to hide, and in front of a crowd of witnesses.
God! Oh my God!
But the wildest part? After crashing out, he actually went back and tried to pick up all the shell casings, as if that would erase what had just happened.
Hey, come on. You know we on. Where you at?
Hey,
Now, let's talk about the craziest crash out of all time. This upcoming rapper was fed up with everything he was going through and went live on Facebook saying, "Y'all won, today's the day." You could tell from his behavior that he was stressed. While streaming, the police pulled up on him due to some recent actions. But instead of surrendering, he decided to take them on a chase, insisting they'd have to catch him.
If I dropped the ball, I let him get to me. They won. They won, y'all. I'm sorry. I was so blessed. I had made it through. There they go, y'all. Oh, they gonna kill me, y'all. They behind me. They gonna kill me, y'all. I'm gonna make them kill y'all. Today is the day I die.
Things only got worse from there. While trying to escape, he hit a curb and popped his tire because he wasn't paying attention to the road. Despite having a flat, he kept running, but soon after he crashed out at an intersection.
I am so sorry. They coming. They coming. Feel me? And I gotta go. I gave it all I could, y'all. I gotta make these feel me? It's been a real ride.
Someone from the town captured a different angle of the incident, and the whole situation made the news. It all started when the police showed up due to a domestic violence call involving his girlfriend.
It's a white Charger, man. It was just running from the police and it crashed out, Gunner Fair Road.
Are investigating a shooting that led to a police chase and ended with a horrific crash earlier today. Now, Columbia police went to a domestic-related shooting call around 11 a.m. on Blossom Street. Police say the shooter left the scene and led Columbia PD and the Richland County Sheriff's Department on a chase. Now, during that chase, the suspect got into a crash with several vehicles, and that was on Hazelwood and Garner's Ferry roads. As of now, we do not know the condition of the suspect or others involved in the crash. Law enforcement does tell us that the shooting which preceded the crash was not considered
In hindsight, the rapper probably should have just faced the gun charge and first-degree assault charge, served his time, and turned his life around instead of crashing out the way he did. Now, if you want to watch times when rappers snitched on themselves, click this video.